Hey folks, welcome back to Pokémon Y. We're here outside of Parfum Palace. And in the last episode, we found a missing Furfrou, and secured a Poké Flute that we could use to get rid of a pesky Snorlax. And today, we are going to head back to that Snorlax via Route 6. This is, I believe, an optional route, but I wanna do it. I want to get those items. Anyway, look at this. We got a Poké Fam with Furfrou of their own. Now, if I were to complain about something, and you know that I love to complain about things, it's a little annoying how they kind of stereotypically gendered these Furfrou. Man, what is even the best option here? Robin's a physical attacker. Let's go with Peck. You know, you've got the female Furfrou with the hearts, and it's all pink and red, and it's like, really, you need to bring your gender politics into dogs. Whew, I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to these things, am I? Hanging on by a hair there. Good work. Yeah, those are some impressively leveled Furfrou, actually. 14 ain't nothing to sneeze at. They also give quite a bit of experience. And it looks like Robin was still doing more damage, so let's heal Petra on this turn. And let Robin do the attacking. Man, are Furfrou, like, durable? I don't actually know their stats at all. But after that Furfrou on Route 5 took quite a bit. I don't know. I mean, I know I've been growled, but still. Be a great opportunity for a critical, but won't always go my way. Oh, don't even do that. That's just a waste of both of our time. At least the burn also cuts its attack, so we're kind of on the same level now. There we go. That was tougher than I expected it to be, not gonna lie. But again, getting plenty of experience, basically getting a full level up from each of those, for Petra anyway. Now, this is some really tall grass. Can't even really see your character. That looks like a person down there. Yeah. I don't know why she was hiding. Oh, and of course you bring out a psychic type against Petra. That's great. Petra is not currently equipped to deal with psychic types. That's good. How satisfying after the whole Furfro ordeal, honestly. One shot and something. Comet Punch, let's see. It's normal. Yeah, I'm not one for the multi-hit moves. Oh, whoops. Ooh, and this is almost a mirror match. Not really, but almost. Boo! Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's this way in other gens. Ah, no. Gross. So, in Gens 1 and 3, if you have the Poké Flute, you can use it to wake your Pokemon up in battle. But I think now that it's a key item, you can't do that. Unless I was just looking in the wrong section. But the status healing section is the place where you kind of expect them, right? Alright, so let's be careful here. Make sure we don't overlook any items. Or Pokemon. Hi there, Pokemon. Oh, it's another buff Sentret. And the fact that it's a normal type means I want to karate chop it. Yeah. That was barely worth the PP. Not gonna. That was not a lot. Oh gosh. Trying to find the right place. All right. I'm not worrying about you, Sentret. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Alright, how do I get up this thing? Here we go. I think maybe I needed to run. Or maybe I was just being bad at video games, which I often am. Let's follow along this path here. Now I'm paranoid looking for any trainers that might appear in the grass. There's berries. There's a kid. Hey kid. You want to talk to a stranger in the grass? Ooh, a Venipede. Good to see Unova getting some more representation here. And let's see how well Tackle does. Not bad, not bad. I'll take a 2KO. Although I may want to switch out because of that Screech after this. Depending on what he brings in. I don't need Supersonic. Supersonic has terrible accuracy, for one thing. Alright, Scraggy is a physical attacker, so I'm gonna err on the safe side and bring Robin in. But you can probably tell, Petra's actually catching up pretty quickly. Alright. Still on the lookout for items. You can see me try to avoid grass as much as possible. Ooh, that's a person. Huh, This guy says he came from Unova, but he has Kalos trash with him. I feel like I'm being a little harsh on Bunnelby, but I kind of really don't like it at all. Oh, so this Pokemon, I have words to say about this Pokemon. Most notably about its name. And just so that I have time to talk about its name, I'm going to bother attacking it. So I am not sure how to pronounce this Pokemon's name, because there are a bunch of different puns that all work, but would need to be pronounced differently. So it could be hone edge, because you hone the edge of a sword. It could be on edge, because it's honor and the edge of a sword, and it's related to knights and stuff, knights, honor, stuff like that. It's probably one edge, because it evolves into a Pokemon called Doublade, which is two swords. But all of those different puns require different pronunciations of the first part of its name. And honestly, the one that makes the most sense with its evolution is the one that sounds the worst. So I'm just going to call it On Edge, because that sounds like a thing that exists. Oh, also it's a ghost type, by the way. You know, On Edge is a phrase that exists. So it flows off the tongue nicely. But yeah, it's a weird Pokemon. Its final evolution's really weird. We'll see it eventually. There's an item. Hey. Oh. I'm being assaulted by Buff Centret. I don't care for it. I may eventually need to invest in some repels, but I'm not quite ready to do that when there are still clothes to buy. Alright, so this is the way back to the main path. But there's still this whole other side. It really bothers me that I can't just go down that slope. Alright, let's do the other side. You can see the path leading there. So we're gonna have to go back into the palace grounds, and then head to the right like that. Because I am a completionist, damn it. Hello, trainer. Don't think I don't see you. Apparently they didn't see me, though. They must be looking down. There you are. Oh man, there's a southerner here. Oh, and against a flying type? I'm not sure about this. Ooh, that's a pretty high leveled fletchling too, so let's make it a pseudo mirror match. For safety. It is nice that I can still outspeed it after it has an agility. That's kind of amazing, actually. Kind of impressive. I wouldn't expect that. Alright, let's see. Item over there. I played it risky there by running through the grass. Let's not do that again. Is there an item back here? Looks like there should be, but I guess not. Ooh, this guy's kind of cute actually. Kind of like really cute. Alright, this should be doable. I don't like it when you do that. Could have at least used swagger so I did more damage to you. Oh, so you're a son of a bitch. I understand now. Yeah, we're switching out right now. Oh good, and now it will slowly be destroyed even if I somehow can't land a hit. So it's weird, there's a couple trainer Pokemon rather, who are super strong. Also, this guy's apparently from Poke Japan, hence his name, Takemi. Sounds kind of Japan style, Japanese. There are some trainer Pokemon like the Furfrou and that Volbeat that give a ton of experience, and then there's like the Sentret that barely do anything. You know, let's real quick heal up our main members. Not to say Vivi isn't a main member, but she hasn't been participating as much. Oh, and there's the counterpart there. Now, are you going to use the same strategy? I sure hope not. Doesn't look like it. But you are going to make this a slow process. No, wait. Yeah. Oh, that didn't do appreciably less. Oh, if you're gonna have Moonlight, then I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to bring out the big guns. So yeah, if it weren't for the Moonlight, I would be happy to just whittle it down, no matter how low Petra's attack got. But if it can just heal back a lot of its HP in one move, then I'm gonna use Peck. Could use Ember instead. That wouldn't have been affected by the attack drop there. But didn't really matter either way. Looks like that Illumise is just there to waste your time. Oh man, you're gonna force me to walk in the grass. Rude. What do we have here? It's an item. Is this gonna loop around? Oh man. I didn't realize it was in the grass till it was too late. So, one thing that I will give credit to original Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald with, you couldn't bike in the tall grass, which made it easy to not accidentally go in the tall grass. Okay, Poison Fighting type. Shouldn't be able to do a lot to Petra, but I will again need to rely on Tackle rather than Karate Chop. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you did it. You done did it. Beetle, yeah, this guy just really wants to poison you. Should be able to get out of this, though. Yeah, that Fury attack ain't gonna do much. Yeah, the poison did as much as its actual attack. Wow, really? Come on, guys. All I want to do is just grab that item. There it is. That will come in handy eventually. I'm dealing with a different ailment right now. Oh, come on! Alright, so one thing you may note here is that I'm not actually accruing any poison damage while walking on the overworld like this. I don't remember if it was Gen 5 or Gen 6, but poison no longer deals damage on the overworlds as it used to. You know, they have slowly been making poison less and less dangerous outside of battle. Gen 4 made it so that you couldn't faint outside of battle from poison. And now it just doesn't do anything outside of battle. It just persists. Which means that I can safely take a quick trip back to Camphor Town to heal up, and then we'll take care of that Snorlax. Alright, so that's Snorlax. It's time for a wake-up call. So if you've played Gen 1, which this is a very blatant reference to, you'll know what's coming. Snorlax will open its eyes wide, and by open its eyes wide, we mean not open its eyes at all, but get up. And it will attack. And this is your opportunity to either catch or defeat a Snorlax. Whatever you like to do. No, Petra is not food. Now, I'm not sure if I actually want to catch it or just get the experience. I don't intend on having it on my team. But it is in the red, so let's lob our Ultra Balls at it, if nothing else. Oop, that didn't work. I'm not super set on catching it. It just feels like I should. Alright. well, clearly it doesn't want to be caught, so... Bye-bye, Snorlax. Alright, and that is that roadblock taken care of. Well, looks like he's being uncharacteristically generous. How nice of him. Anyway, there's plenty more of Route 7 where that came from, but I think that is a good way to wrap up this episode. Other than checking what's down here. It's been bugging me. There we go, it's a star piece. Cool. But yeah, that will wrap things up for this episode. And next time we will trek down Route 7 and see where it leads. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.